is your house, okay? That is a law. At least in Pennsylvania it is. I mean, it used to be anyway. I don't know if it still is. And so, like, in your window or anywhere, just put a sign up, even if you write it yourself, saying that you are on camera, okay? I used to write on my one mirror as soon as I walked in, like, saying, get the fuck out of my house. I used to talk shit to them. Saying, get the fuck out of my house, just so you know your bitch ass is on camera. As you're watching me, I'm watching you. But I also had a sign saying that you're being recorded. Yeah, bliss. You're about to be very extremely happy, joy abundant. Everybody sees you. You put a lot of bliss out into the world too. But yeah, I seen this idiot go in and spray something on my food as well. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, yeah, expectations. They're in their thoughts. They know it's past due. Something, his clock is 10:15, so he knows it's instead of 10:10, it's 10:15. Something's past due. They're watching you. They know that whatever this is not affecting you. They're bugging. They're in their thoughts because they're like, they know you're held in high honor. And this could be a mature woman, or you're the mature woman that tried to put a veil. She could have went and lied to somebody in high honor, like the authorities possibly. A mature woman, or you're the mature woman that's held in high honor, and they tried to put a veil over somebody's eyes about you, and it's being lifted. Somebody has an entity attachment, without a doubt. Look at this. They're trying to put an entity attachment onto you, but they're stuck with this. And like I said, remember, somebody that used to be beautiful is not beautiful anymore. And it's because of what they're doing to you and what they're messing with. They're messing with low vibrational shit, and it's starting to show on them what they're summoning up. And just because they're attacking your beauty and everything else, confirmation. It could be a mature woman, because that kind of looks like her, right? She put in the veil that she was beautiful. She was stealing your beauty, your youth. She's really an older woman, but she looks a lot younger because of what she was trying to siphon your beauty. Steal your beauty and put a veil over people's eyes, make you either feel like you're not as beautiful as you are, or have people not look at you, whether it was through word magic by talking shit about you and saying that you were all these things that you are not, or if she was doing like magic. This person's not beautiful no more. They're, whether it's a feminine or a masculine, they're not. They look like they're possessed because they are. There's a masculine too, the same thing's happening to them. They might have been good looking at one point, but they're not anymore. They look like they're dead. It's because they're fucking around with the dead. Conjuring up shit to go after a divine being, somebody that's held in high honor. They know that it's past due, that you are to be held in high honor. Because everyone knows that you are a mature, no matter how old you are very mature for your age, and you are, and they lifted they've had a veil over people's eyes for years. This woman could be 65 years old. She could have been doing this to you since you were 6 years old. This could be like a grandma or a mom or something like that, an aunt, or just a hating asshole that didn't like you because of your beauty and your shine and your light. Somebody could have dark hair. Somebody could definitely have black hair. I don't know why I'm seeing like something, they're messing around with like a gin spirit or something like that. Someone could be drinking gin. Something about gin. They're watching you. Then now everyone sees that like they were just a hating ass hoe. Like, look how beautiful you are. You're gorgeous. I don't care if you're a male or female. You're gorgeous. Just get out of your head and stop thinking that you're not, because you are. And it's only a veil that was lifted. Somebody was, they were trying to steal your beauty and also steal your shine. This person's so fucking weird. They want to be you so bad that if they could skin you and wear your body as a skin suit, they would. Like, it's so creepy. This person has like a love-hate for you. They love you, but they hate you because they want to be you, literally want to be you. It's so creepy. Like, ew, weirdo. And look, there's this entity attached to her. This looks like the same woman, right? But this was her when she was stealing, siphoning. She was putting a veil over people's eyes. She was stealing your beauty, or like doing beauty spells on. She was siphoning your beauty, like, you know, trying to. Okay, she was putting a veil over people's eyes that she was this young, gorgeous girl, but she's not. Like, she still was pretty. She wasn't, you know what I mean? She was pretty, but like, she was getting older, so she thought that she wanted to steal yours. That's giving me who was that? The Disney or whatever it was. Remember that cartoon? What was that? That cartoon movie. Oh my goodness! Was that with the long hair, Rapunzel or whatever her name was? I haven't seen that in years. Where they're taking her beauty, the old lady with the apple. She doesn't even have to be like that old, but like, she knows that you're more beautiful than her, and it's because you are gorgeous on the outside, but you're even more gorgeous on the inside, all right, if that's even possible, okay? Because you are very good looking no matter what you think. But you see, it looks like it could be her, but if she was younger, and like, that's her right here. But this is what she really is, and it's because the entities that she's, this jinn spirit that she's like been conjuring up to come up against you, is now affecting her. Her time is running out, and she knows this, and now it's starting to show on her. This entity is taking over her. Or this could be a masculine too, okay? Because again, I'm also getting there's a masculine that looks the same way. They're looking, their face is really sunken in. They look like they're dead, and it's because of the necromancy, or the whatever they're doing, death magic, the dark magic, whatever it is they're doing, and they're coming. It's because, you know, now if they would have never came for you, and also that's what I was saying. Yeah, see how she had green eyes here? She had really pretty green eyes. Somebody had green eyes. Here, they're starting to turn like that almond, which are very pretty eyes too. But my point is, like, if you've ever seen a demon, their eyes, Kev had to have seen an actual demon before, because an actual demon, his eyes, their eyes are like a yellow with like an orange and a red around them. And he drew it perfectly. And their eyes, like, her eyes are starting to change as well. Like, it's starting to get the demonic look. It's not like quite there yet, but it is. It's only a matter of time. They know that this demon is taking over them, and the veil is being lifted. Somebody's eyes could change colors. I know my eyes change colors depending on my mood, but it could be for you. It could be either, you know, for me, my eyes change colors depending on my mood. Some people it's with the seasons. Some people it's with, you know, the color of clothes they wear. Mine go by like my mood. Sometimes they're like a hazel green. They change they're different colors all the time. And I can shake my eyes too. I can, like, my eyes can shake. Like, I can do it myself, you know. Somebody can shake their eyes. I can twerk my eyes. Apparently only 8% of the world can do that. I can do it, my daughter can do it, my son can do it, my brother can do it, my mom can do it, my grandma can do it. My mom passed away, but my aunts can do it. High priest on the fence. They could have went to, you could be a high priest. Yeah, there's a dark practitioner that's getting a message of concern, possibly. That's going to have them shook like this. Like, look, maybe you left them on red, and they're like, what? Because they could have did some sort of spell on you to try to get you back. There's a high priest on the fence that's telling me to take both parts of this. I feel like maybe they're losing their position for coming for you. They're in their thoughts, because now maybe they attacked you because somebody put a veil over their eyes, and they're watching you. Whatever they did to you, they see that it's not affecting you, that, you know, you're still blissful. They're about to get a message, or whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, or whether it's just they're watching you and seeing that, no, you're still held in high honor, you're still, you know, you're still doing amazing, you're not having no issues. Now they're freaking out because they know it's only a matter of time that this is coming back to them, and they got a message that you are held in high honor, right? And they're just expecting that for them to go from the high priest in the upright to the high priest confirmation in the reverse. They attacked an innocent being. They could have, maybe you have a platform You could, or you might not. You don't have to, but the easiest way that I could explain this, that this would make sense for me anyways. Either you have a platform, maybe you're a reader. You don't have to be, but this would be the easiest since you're watching a reading. I'm just going to keep it in that way. Maybe this is a reader too. They were in the upright. They're worried about going into the reverse because they could have attacked you. They could have watched something that you said, right, and took it personal, thinking that you were talking about them, but you weren't. My left ear is ringing. You weren't talking about them. And they took it personal, and they thought, you know what I mean, because either it was guilty conscience or somebody got into their ear, lied to them, and said you were talking about them, but you weren't. So it was their way of like, maybe you said something you said, it sounded like this person. So they're like, oh, we can do this, like, and they'll attack this person, right? But it wasn't, you weren't talking about this person. So this person went to doing some bullshit, and I feel like somebody got into their ears what it is, or they misread something that you said, or maybe they did a reading and they are picking up on the wrong energy or something. I don't know, something like that's happening here. They sent an attack to you. They ended up, their inner thoughts now, they found out, they got a message, whether it was physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or if they're just watching you, they got the message that no, you're a mature woman that's held in high honor, and that somebody was putting a veil over their eyes, or they put the veil over their eyes themselves. Okay, and now they're freaking out because they know it's only a matter of time that they're going to, this person's already starting to lose some of their gifts, I feel like. Maybe they're not as tapped in as they were. Their magic's not working. They know it's only a matter of time till they lose it completely. So this person might reach out to you and apologize to you, okay? Because, or maybe something else happened, okay? Maybe they sent an attack to you. Something else happened in your life where they're like, aha, you know, that confirmation is what's going on, you know what I mean? And they misread it, okay? They didn't realize it was something else. They ended up possibly doing a reading or getting a reading done, or they got a message. They found out, no, you're held in high honor, you're a mature woman, or put the roles, it could be the other way around. I'm just reading the cards the way they're showing me. It could be the other way. Remember, everybody has masculine and feminine energy, okay? And, that you are a divine being, and that's in the upright. They're worried about going on to, they might be in a state of limbo. I'm strongly getting they're in a state of limbo because their gifts ain't working no more. They're overthinking. This person needs to calm down, because I feel like this is a good person. All right, normally they need, this is a lesson for them though. This was a lesson for them to not be, the world doesn't revolve around this person, okay? They got to realize this, and before they go to attacking people, because it's a lesson for them, and that God allowed it to happen, because you're a divine being that's held in high honor and who's very much so protected. So this way, you know, no innocent person gets hurt. So this is a lesson, a hard pill this person's going to have to swallow. I feel like they're in a state of timeout right now, and depending on how they react to this and how they handle this is whether they're going to be back into the upright, get out of timeout, or if they're going to be in the reverse, okay? So this person might reach out to you, apologize to you. I feel like you're going to forgive them. You're going to understand the situation, all right? You're being told to at least, you know, understand. Don't hold no grudges. It is what it is. This person's going to be honest, I feel like, possibly. But if they don't do this, they're going to be in the reverse. They're going to lose their gifts. And, you know what I mean? They could have went to a dark high priest to send this attack, or maybe they're somebody that was sent here to do both. Confirmation. They were sent here to do both, like to get rid of the bad people. They thought you were a bad person, and they attacked the wrong one, an innocent person who is held in high honor. So now they're worried about losing their gifts and then being in the reverse. But I feel like this person's going to reach out to you and apologize to you. They're gonna apologize. They realize they were wrong, and there was a veil, maybe a mature woman put a veil over his eyes. Okay, this could be your ex, or this could be their ex, or somebody who's jealous. Maybe they thought that like you two are too much alike, okay? And maybe, I don't know, or maybe it could be just somebody that, maybe they don't know this person. Maybe it's somebody that you know that reached out to this person, and you know what I mean? It was like, yo, got in their ear and lied to them. They could have showed them some sort of fake documentation that wasn't true. They could have doctored something up and been like, yo, check this out. That made them go like, what? Are you kidding me? What the F? They did this to what? Oh, say no more. So they showed them, it could have been something about a child, or they're just crying like they found out that you're innocent. Because the child card could talk about innocence as well. They wanted, and it's also can talk about a fresh new start. They could possibly want to reach out to you and ask for a fresh new start. This doesn't mean that like you met this person before. You might not know this person. They might know you on social media. Now, you don't even have to have a platform, okay? This could have been somebody that just went to a practitioner. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe they're in the upright, a priest, a high priest in the upright, and turned him, and they're starting to realize this person was manipulating them and was just being very childish, okay? And they're going to, though. They know they want a fresh start. They're going to, you're getting this achievement, okay? I feel like they're going to. As long as they apologize and they make it right, they're going to get their gifts back. They're going to be held in, someone's going to focus on this, someone think of the positive, and they're going to get it back. They just have to make it right, that's all, and they need to stop. And it's also a major lesson for this person, so to not to, you know, to do their research first, do their homework first, keep their emotions out of it, you know, before doing it, and realize not everything is about them, and to make sure, because I feel like somebody showed them, like, they didn't do their research. Normally, they might do their research first, but I feel like an immature, you know, maybe possibly older person, got into their head and showed them some sort of fake documentation. They could have, like, doctored up. They could have went and took your, you know, I don't know if you do have a platform or something, they could have, they could have, I don't know, they doctored something up. We were just talking about AI, something about AI could be significant, or they could have wrote something. They could have made fake text messages making it look like it was coming from you, or a fake email saying it was from you, sent it to them, and was like, look, to try to get them because they knew that they do that work or something, possibly, or just to turn this person against you. But I feel like they were shown something that was faked, and they're like, oh, hell to the no, you know what I mean? And then when they found out, oh shit, what am I doing? But I feel like they're going to. I feel like they're going to apologize. And as long as they apologize, they're in limbo right now. They're in a timeout. They're in a timeout. Because they know that whatever they sent to you, it should have already affected you. But it's not affecting you because you're innocent. You are innocent. They see you still achieving. Shit, somebody might have some sort of legal issues here. They could have been doing some sort of love spells to steal from you. I don't fucking know. Or maybe this is what they were doing to them, and they found out that they were attacking you because this person was stealing from you and everything else, and they were just trying to get this person to attack you so that they can get away with their bullshit. So I feel like this person's going to reach out to you. I feel like they're going to make it right. They're in limbo right now. They're in like a timeout. If they do have a platform, they might not be showing up right now because they don't have their gifts. They might even be in prayer right now. They might be trying to be too busy to fix what they put out as well. But I feel as though this person's going to make it right. And as long as they do, they're going to be back in the upright again. You might get a message like, oh shit, wait, what? But you're being told to forgive this person when he does reach out to you, if he does. It's like, you know, it was a lesson for, you know, it was a lesson for them, something they needed to learn, and just know that you're fine. It didn't even affect you. But it's like, and look at it in a way, you know, I always find a positive to every negative. Look at it as in a way for this lesson right here is going to save a lot of people. So they now know to not just go off of, like, you know what I mean? Go off of hearsay, even if somebody shows them some shit, and realize nowadays they have fake fucking babies that look real, okay? You know what I'm saying? They have, like, you know, it's very easy to doctor up fake information, okay? And I feel like that's exactly what happened here. And they're in their thoughts about this, okay? But they're going to get out of this limbo as long as they do the right thing. They might reach out to you. Confirmation. And also, they might even end up telling you who this was that reached out to them and everything else. So it's going to be like a learning, it's a lesson for them, and it's also a way for you to get some sort of truth and clarity as well. So be grateful for this, okay? If anything, be grateful for this. Somebody might be having open heart surgery, or somebody could possibly be passing away. I'm looking at this right here. As you know, when you cut the body open and you staple it, shut it, I don't fucking know. Or maybe they're off balance now. Maybe their chakras are off balance. Maybe they found out somebody sent an attack to them before they came to them to get them off balance, so that they would, like, right away, like, wait, what? You know what I mean? and go right to attacking you. But they're watching you. They see, no, they, like, whatever they sent to you, it should have affected you by now, and it's not. So they know you're innocent. And they feel bad. They really do. They feel horrible. They need to just realize, like, before they go to attack somebody, they need to do their research. Because I feel like this is somebody who is in the upright, again, that was sent here to take care of the people that are abusing it and that are attacking innocent people. This is like someone that's going to be fixing, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? Something like that's happening here. No, I don't think any attacks are okay, but that's not my say. Like, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. This person was here to get rid of the bad people. All right, not by unaliving them, but to counteract stuff. Like, you know, when somebody sends you something negative to a divine being or innocent person, this person was supposed to be sent to interfere that, you know what I mean? To counteract. No, you do not go to somebody and do that. No, okay? You allow God, you give everything to God, okay? But this person, like, I understand what his job is. And I feel like it is a masculine. Your ancestors or their ancestors stepped in and let them know, like, nah, bro, like, that's a high honor earth angel over here. Like, and they're like, wait, their ancestors might not even, like, I don't know, maybe their ancestors even is abandoning them for right now, putting them, I feel like their ancestors are putting them in a timeout, but reached out to them like, look, son, you need to, you know, you need to do the right thing. You attacked an innocent person off of, and maybe they went through something like this similar to, I feel like, so they know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? They know what it's like, because a lot of us go through a lot of the same things, you know what I mean? Like similar situations. Anyway, because they all have like the same agenda, you know what I'm saying? Like this group called Common Secret Society, whatever these fucking evil, yeah, evil eye, someone could be evil eyeing you. Or they're evil eyeing this high priest now, because the high priest is either, you know, they found out either somebody was evil eyeing them or you, or they were just like watching you, evil eyeing you, pissed off, but until they found out, the ancestor stepped in, was like, hell to the no, like, this is a high honor person. I'm also getting there's somebody in the collective, possibly a masculine energy, that knows you're starting to find your gifts and abilities and your power. And it's only a matter of a time before you step into this high priest energy as well. Going to, like, speaking to somebody in the collective, I feel like there's a masculine, there's only a matter of time that you fully discover your gifts and find out and remember who you are, what you're here to do, and that you are of high honor. And that you're in this energy, and they're evil eyeing you. Jezebel, they could have told you, they could have went around saying that you were like, you know, you had some sort of Jezebel spirit, that you were a floozy, that you get passed around like the town's bike, that you're not like that. They could have did death magic on you. Return to sender. They realize it should have attacked you, like it should have affected you by now. Bad karma, bro. Horrible bad karma. They could have tried to send, I don't fucking know. I feel like they're going through really bad karma for this. Really bad karma. It's about the rain. Yeah, they were told that you were a sleazebag, that you get passed around, that you get, you know, you do this, that, and the other. You don't. They found out you're held in high honor, and you would never do that. Someone's name could be Jez. Maybe, I don't know. I meant to say Jasmine. Someone's name could be Belle or Bella. They lied on you, said that you were a floozy, and you're not. You're held in high honor. You're actually a very mature, very beautiful woman. Confirmation. And this person, when they realized this other immature bitch was just, that was placed in a veil, or this masculine, whoever it is, was just very jealous and envious of your beauty. You're extremely gorgeous. And they thought maybe that just because of how beautiful you are, they thought that when they showed that this person either false documentations or just because of your beauty in itself, like, you know, they thought that you got to where you are because of, you know, doing low vibrational shit, and you don't. Not at all. You would never. You would never do that. So yeah, they're getting bad karma, and this death magic is going right back to sender. Maybe somebody passed away, okay? Maybe somebody passed away in your family, or like or a loved one. Maybe you spoke about this in this high priest scene and was like, oh shit, it's because of this. Yes, they're guilty. No, someone passed away, and whoever in your loved one passed away because it was like backfire from somebody else that was doing death magic on you. And not the person that passed away. I don't think they passed away. I feel like it was somebody else that took the hit for the other person that sent it. It just said son, so maybe it was like a son. Someone's son could have passed away or something. Something like that. And they took that as a sign, as that it was a confirmation, but it wasn't. It was actually a backfire from somebody else that, you know what I mean? It was a backfire that somebody else did to you, but you just knew that person too, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But things are going to be right. I feel like you are going to end up being, like, good friends after this. It's going to be, like, one of weird, like, how we met. Like, no, I don't think it's going to be a relationship. I feel like it's going to be, like, a friendship, though. It's like, how we met was, oh, yeah, by the way, I was, it's going to be, a conversation starter. That's for sure. So how did you guys meet? How did you become homies? Oh, well, you know, somebody came and lied. placed a veil over my eyes, said that, you know, it was a collective, did this. So I decided to do it. That's the one. I'm thinking that was what my job was to do, and and it's going to turn, but it's something very serious, but it's something you're going to turn around into a joke, okay? And it's a major lesson for both yous, and it's also showing you your strength, your power, and it's showing this person your innocence and your high honor, and that not to do. It's a major lesson for this person, but this person needed to learn this lesson. I feel like it's kind of like an ego. It's just a huge lesson, because a lot of people could get, especially this day and age with like AI and stuff like that, how people can make it sound, especially if you have a channel, they can, with AI, they can make it sound like they have a recording of you. Like, you know what I mean? Look at, I don't know if you can see it on YouTube all the time, like, especially like with famous people, because they have songs out or whatever, their voices on there, they do that. Like, AI is fucking scary, homie. But they can also tell the AI, you know, when they do AI stuff like that, the authorities anyway can tell that it's like generated, AI generated. I'm also getting somebody did that with the authorities. They did some sort of AI generation thing. They tried to bring it to the authorities, and they got caught up for that, because they know they can tell, like, they can tell that it's AI generated. They could have made a fake page about you, like a OnlyFans page too, or something. I'm sure getting. Or something, and they were scamming people, though. It was either there was, now this is a side note, this is not, this has nothing to do with them. They might have showed this person this OnlyFans thing or whatever too, but yeah, see, look, they're a horrible person, they can't be held in high honor if they're out here doing this, that, and the other. And it wasn't even real. It was either, it could have been an ex, possibly, maybe either recording you when you were without your knowledge or your permission, or a neighbor or somebody else, or someone you knew that had cameras on you, or something like that. Or they could have just made, but I'm also getting there's a completely 1,000,000% fake, there's a 1,000,000% fake channel that is not even you at all. It's somebody else. But they have it under your name. The authorities know about this. I feel like you know about this too. You already been said something, but the authorities haven't said anything to you yet. You're still being told to, yes, report that shit daily if you have to, okay? But do know the authorities do know about this. They haven't done anything about it because there's a huge investigation going on, and they can't arrest this person yet because there's a huge, bigger investigation that this is linked into, but there's a lot more that's involved as well. And if they arrest this person, they have to, before releasing this person, they would have to, you know, read them their rights for all their other charges, so they can't do that. So just please be patient about it, and continue to call wherever, and call the police daily if you have to. Call, you know what I mean? And also call the, whatever, get a hold of the people to have them take it down, okay? But I feel like what it was is, like, it's either just not you, or they were scamming people altogether. Like, they're getting their credit card information and just scamming them and taking their money. Something about scam artists, but yeah, this death magic's returning to sender. They're gluing this immature woman that played this veil over everybody's eyes. It's not looking good for this person. Thank you. Guys, can we get those likes up, please, and thank you. And please make sure you're watching this in order. I apologize. The way this phone works, it only allows me to record it continues recording, but when I go to upload it, yeah, false narrative. They lied to this person. They lied to a lot of people. To a mature man, possibly, or a mature man was doing this with a immature woman. Yeah, they're going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. Knock it off. For, you know, all the lies, betrayal, okay? They got something in the courthouse, possibly. Maybe they do have legal information. Maybe this, okay, I feel like this priest is going to, either they're afraid that now they're busted because you're held in high honor, that they're going to have legal issues, or this person's going to go to the courthouse, and this is going they're going to bring the proof, okay? Because they found out the truth, you're held in high honor. This person feels horrible for what they've done. There's also, this bitch also has, he's gonna bring information about this woman or anybody else, this mature man, because they found out they were just evil-eyeing you and giving them a false narrative about you. They got in their head. They could have been doing a spell over this person before they reached out to him. Somebody lied to the courts as well. This person, I feel like this practitioner, whatever he is, this high priest, is going to bringing information to their, yeah, they found out this person was just trying to manipulate you and manipulate them. They lied to the court, said that you are some nasty, you know, trash that went around. It could have been a mature man that did this, or, you know what I mean, because this looks like him, right? That looks like him. He is immature, but, like, he just wasn't, you know what I mean? And he feels really bad. He realized that, you know what I'm saying? They've realized that you are a rising star that's ascending. You're going through an ascension right now. Wow, I missed it, a major. So maybe you're going through a major ascension right now. That's putting you into the limelight, okay? Because you are a star, darling. You are a rising star. But I feel like he's bringing information to the courts, okay? There's about a dark practitioner that was coming up against you or something. He's making it right. He's sorry for what's happened. He realized that it was all lies. It was betrayals. It was all big manipulation thing. The authorities know about, like I said, about that account that was made about you, that was fake, and how they're scamming people. Yeah. There's somebody that was either that was law enforcement that lied to the authorities about you. They're losing their job, whether it was either court, a lawyer, a cop, whoever this is, whatever this is, they're losing their jobs, okay? It could have been a mature man, or it could have been a mature man, like an older man or a woman, or that was very immature that was doing this, or you might get information from a mature man. But I feel like this is him. Like, I feel like he's a mature person. He just was manipulated. And I feel like there was spell work that was done to him. I feel like they went to a dark practitioner first before they went to him, and did work on him, and then showed him some false narrative, okay? False documentation got into his ears and got him pissed off, and they seen something, like maybe you have a channel, or it was just like this proof that they gave him that was fake proof, okay? It was false documentation, and they got in his ear and did all this, okay? They found out the truth, though, that they're just a lying ass hoe. You ain't no Jezebel spirit. You don't do any of that type of stuff, and they're